So, you've seen my last video where I've explained how to draw the trigonometric graphs, and now you'd like to know how to work out the trigonometric ratios. Watch this video and I'll explain. These are the trigonometric ratios, and you're expected to know them by heart in the exam. They can come up in the non-calculator exam, so you're expected to remember them without using a calculator. For example, you're expected to know that sine 30 is a half. So how can we remember them? Well, when you're looking at the angle 0 or 90, you need to remember the graphs, so watch my last video if you need help on that. You're also supposed to know the trigonometric ratios for the angles 30, 45 and 60. To be honest, there's no easy way around this, but hopefully these next few tips will help you. So for the trigonometric ratios 45 degrees, I'd recommend you remember this triangle. This is a right angled triangle that's also an isosceles triangle. That's why you have two sides being 1 and two sides being 45. Now, if we apply the Pythagoras theorem to this, we can work out that the hypotenuse is the square root of 2. If you remember this triangle, you can remember the trigonometric ratios for sine 45, cos 45 and tan 45 by just applying SOHCAHTOA. For example, if we look at this angle, we know that the sine of 45 is opposite over the hypotenuse. So in this case, it would be sine of 45 equals 1, which is opposite, over the square root of 2, which is the hypotenuse. So there we have that sine 45 equals 1 over the square root of 2. Apply the same process for cos 45 and tan 45 and you'll have the trigonometric ratios. So what about the trigonometric ratios for 30 and 60? Well, we'll need another triangle. We need a triangle that contains 30 and 60. So it looks like this, where we have side 1, the hypotenuse 2, and if we use the Pythagoras theorem, we'll see that the other side is the square root of 3. And again, we just apply SOHCAHTOA to this triangle. So for example, if I look at the angle 30 and I want to know what cos 30 equals, I'll just apply SOHCAHTOA. So cos of 30 will equal the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So in this case, it's the square root of 30 over 2. And the same applies for tan 30 and sine 30. So my advice to you is remember these two triangles. Apply SOHCAHTOA to them, and then you can work out the trigonometric ratios. Well, there you have it. This is the end of the trigonometry videos. Now go and practice, get your maths on. Well, there you have it. This is the end of the trigonometry. Well, there you have it. This is the end of the trigonometry videos. Apply SOHCAHTOA to them, and then you can work out the trigonometry. So my advice to you, what about the trigonometry? I can't say the word anymore.